Those of us who have lived here in Nebraska for a good chunk of time, chances are you've heard of the term corn sweat. Now, the corn isn't really sweating per se. It's basically the process of corn releasing water vapor into the atmosphere. And this time of the year, more water in the air means more humidity. 1011 Sam Cobb joins us from the newsroom with more on this process and what exactly it means.
That's right, Cole. Now is the peak time of the year for what's called evapotranspiration, otherwise known as corn sweat. We spoke with a UNL climatologist who says it happens as corn and other crops get into the reproductive stages later in the summer and emit more water vapor into the lower atmosphere. He adds that weather stations closer to agricultural sites in the Midwest often measure higher dew points than others not near farmland, a reflection of those nearby crops' effect on humidity. And while July and August typically get muggy anyways because of warm air rising up out of the Gulf of Mexico, the added moisture from corn and soybeans also peaks later in the summer.
We're not really fully out of the woods for the really high dew points until we get, I would say, almost to the end of August, early September. It would be relatively humid, especially in eastern Nebraska in the summer without the corn, but the corn adds that extra humidity that can make it a little bit more miserable.
That was Eric Hunt at UNL Extension, who says while drought can affect the amount of evapotranspiration we see, rains through this spring and summer have helped Nebraska stay out of significant drought conditions. He says currently only about a third of the state is experiencing drought conditions compared to more than 90% just a few months ago. All in all, with the amount of moisture and heat we're seeing right now, that extra humidity may bug us for a little while longer, but it's a healthy sign for Nebraska's crops this year. Reporting in the newsroom, Sam Cobb, 1011 News.